Welcome to Learn Stock Trading. In this week's Pakistan Market Update, we'll look at KSE 100's performance, sector movers, economic data, and what investors can expect from the upcoming monetary policy and IMF developments. The KSE 100 index remained range-bound and closed the week at 163,304 points, down 0.31% week-on-week. The week started strong with easing geopolitical tensions and a current account surplus of USD 110 million for September 2025, boosting early optimism. However, momentum faded due to profit-taking, keeping the overall tone neutral. Current account surplus of USD 110 million in Sep 25 versus deficit of USD 325 million in Aug 25. REER index rose to 101.73, up 1.64% month-over-month, showing improved currency competitiveness. FDI inflows slightly better at USD 186 million in Sep, but down 34% year-over-year for 1Q FY26. Reserves, SBP reserves inched up to USD 14.45 billion, while the PKR stayed stable at 281.02 per USD. Power generation increased 0.8% year-over-year in Sep, while cost of generation fell 15% on lower oil prices. Brent down 7.1% year-over-year. Top positive contributors: E&Ps plus 404 PTs, investment banks plus 184 PTs, FMCG and miscellaneous sectors also added gains. Negative draggers: banks 502 PTs, power 415 PTs, cement 338 PTs. Major gainers: PSX, Airlink, PSL, NATF, SERL. Top losers: KEL, PKGP, Capco, BAHAL, FFL. Volumes down 18.8% week-over-week to 148 BN shares. Value traded dropped 10.6% to USD 177 million. Pakistan remains regionally competitive with a dividend yield near 5.5% and PE ratio of 8.66, close to its 15-year average. Compared to regional peers, Pakistan's return on equity (ROE) of 16.3% places it among the top emerging markets. Foreign investors remained net sellers worth USD 7.1 million, led by selling in banks, fertilizers, and E&P. Local investors, especially individuals, banks, and insurance firms, were net buyers of the same magnitude. The market continues to see local liquidity absorbing foreign outflows, maintaining overall balance. All eyes on the Monetary Policy Committee meeting on Oct 27, with expectations of no change in policy rate. IMF Executive Board approval could act as a near-term catalyst for investor confidence. Top picks for upcoming weeks include OGDC, PPL, FFC, SYS, GAL, MUGHAL, PAEL, FCCL, KOHC, GWLC, AGSML, ILP, and ATRL. That's your weekly recap from Learn Stock Trading. Stay tuned for next week's updates, and remember, short-term volatility often hides long-term opportunity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.